It's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're gonna go way back to old school. Old school tricks and techniques are coming back popular again, and old school is new, and we're gonna talk about wooden nickels with a new twist. So there are such thing as virtual wooden nickels, and then there's actual wooden nickels. But I actually like the actual wooden nickels. So let's talk about this. If you're a millennial, you're probably like, huh? So way back when I was a patient in my pediatric, in the pediatric practice back in the 70s and 80s, we had wooden nickels when we went to the dentist. It was normal. And I don't think they just said wooden nickel on. I don't know what they said on them. They were like pogs, if you know what a pog is. But you would get wooden nickels at like a pediatric dental office or even an ortho office for doing things right, you know? I mean, some people have it. You come on time, you get a wooden nickel. You have good hygiene, you get a wooden nickel. That's getting a little ridiculous. But old school is new again. Now with all the cool fab labs and everything that's out there and laser printers and different types of design and fabrication stuff, you can easily have wooden nickels made with your own logo on them or your website on them or whatever. It's super, super, super cheap. As a matter of fact, I was looking at Etsy. If you guys know what Etsy is, etsy.com. I'm all about Etsy because I like to support crafty people, and I'm certainly not crafty at all. So I'd rather support a crafty mom who has a side hustle in Colorado with making me some wooden nickels with my logo than some major company, right? So I was looking at the prices. You can easily get a wooden nickel for like 50 cents each if you're buying them in bulk, like of 100. So I mean, this is going to be a very small investment of a couple hundred wooden nickels. You can get them in wood, right? Or you can, obviously plastic 3D printing might be a little less sustainable. But anyways, can be tokens. But the whole point about this is you're going to find if you're doing ortho with kids that having a program like a wooden nickel, and there are virtual wooden nickel apps. I just think for younger kids, having something tangible in their hand is much more powerful. Plus, you don't have to throw them away because the way it's going to work is for patients, especially with hygiene, but you could also do it with compliance. But for perfect hygiene, when they come in, like they come in and they have braces and there's zero plaque on their teeth and their gums are not puffy and red. It's not like they just spent 20 minutes brushing that one day right before that appointment. I mean, plaque-free, BOP-free, puffy gum-free, they get a wooden nickel. First of all, this is going to save you a ton of time in your practice, and your dental assistants and your hygienists will love you for this because you're basically creating a virtual or an accountability loop, and the parents will love you for this, where the patients feel motivated to brush well, because they get a reward if they come in with perfect hygiene. Sure, you can also put toothbrushes in your restroom and disclosing tablets. Those are really helpful actually for educating. They're a little messy, but they're really, especially with a dark colored sink, it's really, really helpful for them to brush in the office. But it's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to cause less bracket failures. You can also do it if they don't have broken brackets, It depends on, how far you want to take it and how extensive you want to take it. I think it's really great if you promote it and if you have the rewards obvious and if you change the rewards around so that there's different rewards there. I mean, obviously you want to make the rewards reachable, for a patient that, is younger and older, and whether it's a phase 1 or a comprehensive. I think you want to kind of prevent people pooling their rewards. You got to get a little creative with it. But what's going to happen, for the most part, patients are pretty, they're pretty compliant. They're going to put them in a safe place. And at the end of treatment or whenever they're ready, they redeem them for a prize, which could be, you can just do gift cards if you want, or you can actually do tangible things. So you just get crap from Amazon, basically, But for older patients, gift cards work too. And they can opt into the program or not opt into the program, but it will significantly make things quicker in your practice. You're going to have to give less lectures. The patients are going to love it. The parents are going to love it. And your investment is incredibly minimal, not only for the wooden nickels. And of course, if they lose them, it's all about being responsible. Oh, well. But it's a relatively sustainable program because when I've done it before, patients are really good about turning them in, and then you just, spray them down and recycle them. So, and so goes it. You're probably going to invest $100, $200 in the nickels initially. And I mean, your prizes are $5 to $10 prizes at most. So what's a $5 to $10 prize per patient for somebody to have good oral hygiene and to save you a ton of chair time? So I'm all about that. But anyways, if you've never thought about it, I think it's a great idea. And also it's going to really cut down on your broken brackets too, if you want to turn it into a broken bracket thing as well. All right, thanks.